Salt. It makes food taste great, but research says there's too much of it in restaurant food. A study published last week looked at the amount of salt in menu items at 85 chain restaurants in Canada. Researchers found that many dishes exceed the amount of salt we should eat daily. Health Canada says adults should eat no more than 2,300 milligrams of salt a day, which is about 1 teaspoon. Lisa Swimmer says too much salt is bad for your health.
Well, it may not affect their day-to-day in the short term, but in the long term, high blood pressure can have a negative impact on the body. In fact, the lifetime risk of having hypertension is 90%. So we all have a 90% risk of having hypertension at some point in our lives.
But some people are unaware of these health risks.
I just really look at the calories. I don't take sodium into account at all.
I don't study the nutritional value, but I generally try to be aware. I try and stay away from it.
22% of sandwiches sold at chain restaurants exceeded the teaspoon recommendation of salt. Mutual Street Deli is a restaurant in Toronto. They are making an effort to reduce the amount of salt in their food.
Everybody look for more natural these days, you know what I mean? They try to avoid the fat and all this grease food, you know what I mean? That's our key right now.
Authors of the study say that a national sodium reduction strategy should be implemented. Toronto Public Health supports this idea.
So in April, we'll be submitting a report to our Board of Health around menu labeling and just describing how menu labeling is one option to address the high sodium levels and high calorie levels in restaurant meals.
You know that chicken Caesar salad you get at a fast food restaurant as a healthier option? Well, it can contain almost 1 teaspoon of salt. That's already the amount of salt you should eat in a day. Bill C-460 is being debated in Parliament right now, and it's asking restaurants to put high sodium warning labels on their menu items. I'm Russell Sabio for Ryerson Broadcast News.